Alright folks, buckle up because today we're delving deep into the intricacies of US-China relations, a topic that's hotter than a summer sidewalk in July. Why is it so crucial? Well, think of it this way. Imagine a giant dragon and a massive eagle perched on opposite cliffs, both eyeing the same valley, both with their talons ready. The way they engage can either lead to victory for one or ruin for both. So let's break this down.
You might be wondering, what's actually happening with the negotiations right now? It seems like neither side is really talking at the moment, right?
Great question. Picture this. Both governments are in a bit of a dance. It's a waltz of sorts, with both trying to find their footing to reduce those trade tensions and high tariffs. Imagine a couple on stage. If one steps on the other's toes, ouch! Neither economy can sustain a trade war of this magnitude for long, so I bet they're quietly reaching out to chat about potential deals.
Yeah, it really feels like there's a lot of uncertainty, but, are they really doing anything? Is there hope for this dragon and eagle to, maybe share the valley? Laughs.
Exactly. It's like that uncomfortable dinner, but with much larger stakes. Imagine the president suggesting a possible increase in tariffs, potentially escalating to an eye-popping 50%. That would be like pouring gasoline on a flame, extremely damaging for both sides.
Right. But isn't it crazy to think about how connected these economies are? If China is our third largest trade partner, what happens if those exports drop? I just can't imagine the fallout.
You're spot on. Picture millions of workers in China, like a massive factory of ants, all hustling to manufacture goods for export to the USA. Cut in exports could be like a ripple effect, causing tsunamis on both sides. It's destructive to think about a complete economic decoupling. It's like trying to separate oil and water.
Oh, wow. So, the political dynamics, they just keep pushing and pulling, right? It sounds like both sides are feeling pressure, not just from each other, but from their own situations. How does all of this interplay? Laughs.
Absolutely. It's a high-stakes juggling act. The US should have the leverage, but there are urgent pressures that complicate that. Picture market conditions like a rapid river. It's swift and often unpredictable. And think about Xi Jinping. His economy is grappling with declining foreign investment and a property crisis, complicating the negotiation dynamics.
So, it's like this waiting game? What should the US do? Is there some, secret ingredient to making these negotiations work?
Exactly. It's crucial to strategize effectively. The US needs to align with other countries, kind of like teaming up in a multiplayer video game, where teamwork can help apply pressure on China instead of just throwing sanctions solo.
Ooh, so together, they become a stronger unit, huh? But, if China keeps producing more stuff than the market needs, could that mess things up for future agreements? Laughs.
Bingo! If China floods the market with manufactured goods, they jeopardize future agreements due to overproduction. We have to enter these upcoming negotiations seeking that common ground. Think of it like two chefs collaborating on a dish while still protecting their kitchens. Balancing the flavors while safeguarding economic interests is pivotal.
Wow, that's intense. So, it's like an ongoing culinary battle with lots of hidden flavors involved. What happens when one side really overcooks their dish,
Great analogy. If one side overcooks their dish, it could lead to a bitter taste for everyone involved. And in the world of economics, that translates to fewer deals and more conflict. It's vital they communicate and find that delicate balance.
Totally. So, I guess communication is like the secret spice that keeps everything palatable, right? Laughs. Without it, we risk a recipe for disaster.